Hi, I'm Ryan Krause. This is my dad, Bob. We're here, the founders of The Push, guest hosting for Planet X TV at the Wave House.
We're here at the Wave House having a good time. But right now we'd like you to check out the Planet X Summer Games in Australia.
Hey everyone, welcome to the final installment of the Planet X Summer Series for 2008. It's finals day.
It is on as well. Today is the day where if you've got anything left in the tank and you're one of the athletes, you want to throw it all down.
It's going to be unreal. Now we're going to find ourselves a winner of the Energised Jet Race and also the Braun Cruiser 4 Rail Jam, which happens to be the biggest in the world.
Huge.
It's absolutely unreal. Make sure you stick around. I'm more from the freestyle motocross team who are behind us, who are pretty good at what they do.
I know. Check these guys out. They are absolutely flying. There's a lot more of that to come, I tell you.
Planet X is brought to you by the Wave House in San Diego, the Royal Palace of Youth Culture, and by the State of Delaware Tourism Board that invites you to hit the beaches of Delaware for your vacation plans and water sports adventure. Promotional consideration by the Hilton Garden Inn at Del Mar in San Diego and its sister property, the Homewood Suites. Finally, a hotel that's like a home, and also the official hotel for Planet X Television.
Yeah, what we've got here is the world's biggest portable wakeboard setup right here at St Kilda on the beach for the St Kilda Festival. Construction takes about 14 to 16 hours to set up from start to finish. There's a 20-metre start pool, 24-metre second pool, 32-metre finishing pool, 22-metre fun box in there, and a couple of rails at the start. So yeah, she's a pretty massive setup. You ever ride a designed and built about 2 years ago, and it's a way of bringing wakeboarding to a whole new level and a whole new bunch of people, getting it up close and personal by being able to get your winch and just go to a dam or a channel or a creek or anything like that, and you can go wakeboarding. You can just grab two blokes and away you go.
Here we are back on the beautiful St Kilda beach for what is going to be an epic day of finals. The gold medal round in the Braun Cruiser 4 Wake Rail Jam. Brett Eisenhower taking it to the Kiwi Brad Smaler. 3 hits for each of these guys. The judges will only count the top 2. Eisenhower, first time up, goes backside board slide across the rail, over the kicker, across the fun box, backside lip slide on the rail on the way down, and stamps a little authority on his first pass. The crowd's starting to show a little bit of appreciation. Get involved out here at St Kilda. Brad Smaler knows how to feed off that intensity. Comes in for his first pass, goes backside lip slide, and 270 out. Gets a little bit more technical this time around. Across the box, same as Ike. The backside lip slide transferring all the way across the high bar. Throws his hand in the air. Loves a little applause just to get the kid fired up. Second pass for Eisenhower, waits for that winch to go nice and tight, drags him on into the pool, ollies up onto the up and go slider, out on the nose a little bit for that one for Ike, and then looking to get the 270 transfer done across the top of the box. Has a little bit of a swim at the end of that one, but getting a bit of applause too. The seasoned pro, Brett Eisenhower. Watch this one in the replay. Check it out all the way across. Good control to right at the end. And that handle gets yanked out of Brett Eisenhower's hand and leaves him swimming in the final pool. All right, second hit out for the Kiwi, dropping in off the top of the Braun Cruiser 4 starting area. Gets out on the nose a little bit as he goes backside lip slide up the kicker. 270 across the box, 270 out. And once again, Brad Smaler just tasting a little bit of this St Kilda beach water as well. Crowd still love it. Smaler knows what he needs to do next time around. Here's the replay. Smaler gets a nice good kick. 270 across. Good slide on the down rail and then can't quite finish it. So ends up having a bit of a swim at the end of pass number 2. Here we go, third and final for Eisenhower. Needs something special after taking a dive in the second hit out. He's got it on the first rail, backside board slide. Looking to get the transfer, he does just that. Switch 50-50 across the top rail. And Eisenhower asks for a little bit of appreciation. Last time out for him in this here competition. Fist in the air and he is done. All right, all the pressure on the Kiwi now. If he wants to take out his first win, he is going to have to do something special. Ollie's up, way out on the nose, gets a little press, wants some more speed. Over the top of the fun box, goes upside down, throws the tantrum, hangs onto the handle, throws it off the side of the pool and punches his fist into the air. The Kiwi, Brad Smaler, knows he has got the win. One more time, just to show you what we're talking about. Across the entire length of the fun box, Brad Smaler goes inverted, sticks it in the pool and throws the handle and celebrates. So there you go, Troy Mackey and Matty Wilkins in third spot. Brett Eisenhower gets second and the Kiwi takes out his first win at a Planet X event. Throwing out a couple of medals just for the boys to take home and show the fam. That is it here for the Braun Cruiser 4 Rail Jam.
Hey, this is Bob with my son Ryan. We'll be back with more great action from the Planet X Games in Australia.
Here at the Wave House.
You're watching the Planet X Summer Series, brought to you by Energize.
For the inaugural Planet X Summer Games jet ski race. Now, before we get into the action, I thought I'd have a chat to John Cook about what skis these guys are riding.
Today, it's all about stand-up jet skis. Most of the guys today will be riding a Yamaha Superjet design hull. The design of this hull is very unique and is the best all-round jet ski hull on the market today. The way the craft can power through turns is remarkably different from any other stand-up on the market. It's a lightweight hull with built-in sponsons. The pump and ride plate are moved back for a longer waterline length. It also has a stainless steel impeller and a new design hand pole to suit your riding style. All in all, Yamaha have done an awesome job.
Well, seeing as you're the 6-time Australian freestyle champ, I'm going to take your word for it. Now, speaking of freestyle, you just did the Energized Jet Squad Summer Stunts Tour down the east coast of Australia. How was that?
It was amazing. We had a good trip all the way down the east coast. We stopped at really cool spots like Coffs Harbour and Newcastle, and we're just going to finish it up here today in St Kilda.
Now, what are some of the tricks that you guys are pulling while you're doing the stunts tour?
Some of the tricks we've been doing big backflips, about 30 foot, combinations like one hand, 1 foot. We've been doing barrel rolls, no-handed barrel rolls, and then kind of riding like a surfboard, like slashing the wave and dropping right down the bottom and re-entries and stuff. It's been awesome.
Cool, I want your job.
Well, it is a great job, but it's, at that level, the impact on your body every day like that just takes its toll, and it's good that Sanitarium makes such a good product to fuel your body back up.
It's time to find ourselves a 2008 champ for the Energized Jet Ski Race, but first let's have a look at the journey to the grand finals.
So this is the story so far. 4 heats to sort out the men from the boys. In heat number 1, we had Guy Greenland going up against Andrew Deskus. Best of 3 races for each of these guys. You only have to win 2 to take it through, 2 laps apiece. And in this case, Guy gets the win. In heat number 2, it was Matty Barber against James Masterton. James in the outside line in the dark blue had to throttle down the entire way around. You can see him just getting up the side of the ski there, but it didn't make any difference at all. James getting the win in both of the first 2 races. Heat 3, it was Gavin and Waffa out there doing their thing, and Waffa just struggling with a couple of the starts there, which meant that Gavin Lawley just kept the pressure on the entire way through the races and managed to take his way through to the semis. Heat number 4, Matty Barber and Daniel Piana went head to head. And you can see Barber on the inside line working overtime, but it wasn't going to be enough as Daniel Piana just got the edge on him when it came time for the checkered flag. Semi-finals time, just 4 riders to sort their way through to the gold medal round. James Masterton taking it to Gavin Lawley in the first one, and even though he was out nice and fast at the blocks, Gav Lawley just did not have enough, and James Masterton managed to dominate all the way through the 3 races. Grabbed the checkered flag and took the win. Second in the semi-finals, Guy Greenland in the black, Daniel Piana in the blue, and Guy Greenland right from the outset showing his dominance on this race, working very hard through some tough conditions and ensuring that Daniel Piana was not going through to the finals. Still to come on Planet X, more of the energised jet ski action. And Maz catches up with freestyle motocross rider Matty McFerrin. All the high-energy Planet X action brought to you by Energize.
Hey, we're going to check out the push games right after this.
Vertigo pogo sticks are big air springs, so air gets you air. You're fighting gravity. That's one of the most pleasurable things that a human can do, I think. When you're weightless, it feels good. Bouncing down the street, 6 feet in the air, just going zing, zing. It's a different animal.
Vertigo.com.
We're here in San Diego, but we'd like you to check this out. Check out the Planet X Summer Games in Australia.
So this is it, finals day, the gold medal round of the Energised jet ski race. James Masterton and Guy Greenland are our final 2 competitors, and the guys now start off with race number 1 in their best of 3 hit out. On the inside line was Guy Greenland, and James Masterton takes a nice quick turn to dominate across the back stretch, but then straight away Guy Greenland gets the jump over him and is now leading comfortably through lap number 1. Back up the main section of the course, have a look at this. Ducks on the inside one more time. James Masterton in that blue jersey has just nicked up the inside of Guy Greenland. Now has a quick look over that right shoulder, gives him a quick spray on the way through the shallows, and James Masterton is racing across the line, takes the win and the checkered flag on race number 1. Race 2, and this time the positions are changed around. Guy Greenland in the outside line, Masterton taking the inside line, but Guy Greenland getting a massive jump off the start there. Look at these 2 guys, gunnel to gunnel, ski to ski, racing as hard as they can, and James Masterton cops a spin as he dumps the nose of that ski under the water. This gives Guy Greenland a little bit of extra time to work his way through the shallows and try and get himself settled down. Around the Energised buoy and into the fast section of the course now, Guy Greenland just rolling himself into a pretty much commanding lead at this point in time. James Masterton not going to be able to do enough into the shallows, but Guy Greenland gets the win. So 1 apiece, the boys now about to launch into race number 3. The third and final time we see these guys go head to head, and they are going to be pushing. Have a look at this. Guy Greenland with the early jump on Masterton pushes really hard out around the Energised buoy, throttle down, giving it everything he possibly can. Masterton now playing catch up through the shallows, across the face of the shoreline here, and Guy Greenland settling himself in, eyes on the prize, looking to get the win at this point. Masterton cannot catch the guy in the black jersey. Greenland doing everything in his power to get across the line. Can Masterton throw down one last ditch? No, he cannot across the line. Guy Greenland with a checkered flag has taken the win in this gold medal round. James Masterton in second, Guy Greenland, our gold medalist.
Well, first of all, congratulations, G, because you are the winner of the jet race. Mate, how'd you go? Because that was pretty awesome to watch from the beach.
Yeah, I went good. I got a good start, and both our skis, jet ski limited Kawasaki's, went good, so I'm happy we both made the final.
James, how'd you go, mate? I mean, it was extremely close. You guys did pretty well.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, to be honest. G rode real well, and as he said, both our jet ski limited Kawasaki's finished 1 and 2, so
yeah.
For a new team, it's pretty good to finish that way on the podium.
What's it like when it comes down to the final? You've done all the rounds, all the heats, and you've just been riding, you know, for most of the day for a few hours. Are you just buggered by the end of it?
Well, we just said then, we've had 4 months off since World Finals in America, so we just said we've got to get to the gym.
Yeah!
And we heard there's a free buffet too and free alcohol, so I think we'll be heading to the bistro.
Oh, I'll be right behind you. Congratulations, G. Good on you, James.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
I know you're good at motocross, but how do you go at these ones?
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh. How do you do that? That's not fair. All right. So, how long have you actually been doing motocross for?
I started racing when I was about 12, and then started doing freestyle. I was about 18, I think, full time.
Really?
Good job, yeah.
Wow. Are you doing? Like what? Because I mean, you guys are jumping off, like you're going off a ramp, flying through the air, and landing on the back of a truck, and doing stuff in the air. But like, how many hours a week do you have to train to get good at that?
Once you kind of get the tricks down, it's pretty much just brushing up your skills occasionally. I probably ride once a fortnight, twice a fortnight.
Is that all really?
Yeah, unless I'm working on a new trick, then I practice a bit more. But
and how do you sort of learn? Like, how do you learn how to do a new trick? What's involved? Can you make tricks up in your head and then try and implement them on the bike?
A lot of stuff's already been created, but I guess if you think of something, you can try and work on it and just see if it works. But some things you just can't do because of the physics of it all, kind of thing, I guess.
It's a pretty intense sport. Have you had any like major crashes?
Yeah.
Noteworthy accidents?
I had a pretty big one not long ago, probably about a year ago, learning how to do a backflip, and I just could do it in the foam pit and thought I could do it, and then went to do it to dirt and just didn't work. I landed right on my head, and broke a couple of ribs and got knocked out for about 8-9 minutes, I think I was.
That's a pretty intensive crash. And how does it feel for you, Matt, to have like fans come up to you and be like, "Can I have your autograph?"
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is that weird?
Yeah, it just seems like, because I still look up to riders and that, so I just feel like, it's just weird.
Like, who's your inspiration?
Probably those American riders are pretty good at the moment. Like
Harry Hart?
Yeah, when he first did the flip, he was crazy.
Yeah.
Like Nate Adams and that, just like those kind of guys' style, really smooth and that.
And have you gotten to meet any of those guys since you've been riding?
Yeah, I was lucky enough last year to do the Krusty Demons tour and ride with those guys. And they're just you and me, like once you get to know them, just everyone's the same.
That's pretty exciting, Matt.
Yeah, it's good.
You've done pretty well for yourself.
Yeah, I've been lucky in the short time doing it. It's been a long way.
Absolutely. Well, good luck with the rest of it. Okay, one more. Last chance. Come on. Here you go.
You go, all right.
Oh, so close! It's so far. Thanks for chatting to me.
No worries.
Well, that kind of wraps up our hosting gig here for the Planet X at the Wave House. Ryan, how do people going to know more about the Push Games?
You can learn more by visiting at thepushgames.com. You want to give it a little run?
Yeah, let's go give the Bruticus Maximus a little bit of run for its money. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Or game.
Well, everyone, that's it from us. The summer series of Planet X 2008 is done. What an awesome time.
Yeah, fair to say it's been a wild ride.
No pun intended. And we'll catch you guys later. We'll leave you with a cool tune. See ya.
See ya.
Nobody's gonna live your life do what you want now. How you want it to be. You're safe from now on. Them things is gonna be alright. We're here to put you on. Ain't no stopping the beat.
We're falling up straight out the womb like a newborn infant, so fresh and so cool. Say yes, y'all, and say ooh. Feel it, y'all, and get loose. Open up, I'm thrilled to introduce the most finest crew with no stress. There's so few dudes that can do music quite like this. The hype is shit that gets you high like this. Lightheaded, moving like a spineless fish.
Yes, we out the blue like a plane crash to get you moving to this movement. Call it home improvement, the way we reshape your mental landscapes. With this water busting through your floodgate, filling your plate with this feel good music. Get in tune with as we breathe life back into it. Don't hate or refuse it. It's all love the way we do it. Ain't too heavy to live. Just put your back into it.
Nobody's gonna live your life do what you want now. How you want it to be. You're safe from now on. Them things is gonna be alright. We're here to put you on. Ain't stopping the beat.
Dispense potent verses full of purpose to penetrate deep into your nervous system. A prism in light, refracting the light to show true colors just out of your sight. Affirming life while taking flight on the wings of the rhythm. Y'all simple as we trying to run game like Activision. I'm missing out the basement.
Hey, what's up? This is Aisha Tyler. Thanks for watching Planet X.
I claim this world in the name of Planet X.
Vertigo pogo sticks are big air springs, so air gets you air. You're fighting gravity. That's one of the most pleasurable things that a human can do, I think. When you're weightless, it just feels good. Bouncing down the street, 6 feet in the air, just going zing, zing. It's a different animal.
Vertigo.com.
Planet X is brought to you by the Wave House in San Diego, the Royal Palace of Youth Culture, and by the State of Delaware Tourism Board that invites you to hit the beaches of Delaware for your vacation plans and water sports adventure. Promotional consideration by the Hilton Garden Inn at Del Mar in San Diego and its sister property, the Homewood Suites. Finally, a hotel that's like a home, and also the official hotel for Planet X Television.
Hey guys, if you think your ideas are worth being on TV, shoot us an email, info@planetx.tv.
Professional surfer, you look it up in the dictionary, there's a photograph of Sean Thompson.
More than anything, Sean cared about his surfing, and when he was in Conhouse winning every heat, you know, he cared about being an athlete.
I claim this world in the name of Planet X.
Planet X in the air since 1995.